Hey, my beautiful friends and family, especially the attendees of the Power of Collaboration Health and Wellness Conference, held live in Markham/Toronto on the 28th of October. Today's December 3rd. I'm here in beautiful Jamaica. I own several businesses, more than a dozen so far. My personal goal actually is to own 100 businesses, which is why I'm always so passionate to mentor and teach, even at the lowest level, teach and inspire and influence others to become business owners. If you're really serious about this, you want to get results faster and exponential results, why don't you do it with somebody? There's an airplane taking off from Montego Bay. Why don't you do it with somebody who has had amazing experiences in building business, purchasing business, selling business, expanding business? And it's for you to succeed in business, you need several things, right? You need to be positioned, packaged, and promoted, whether it's a product or a service. Usually, in this world that we live in right now, it's all about personal brands. If I ask you what are the best tech companies in the world, it's Facebook because of Mark Zuckerberg. It's Tesla and Twitter, which is X, because of Elon Musk, and of Jeff Bezos because of Amazon. Okay, so these guys are all founders, creators, zero to hero kind of guys. I mean, they have done it. It's if somebody hasn't done something, it's still even possible. Like 2 days ago, I went to Usain Bolt's place in Kingston for lunch or dinner, and I was just there sitting and thinking, wow, he is the world's fastest man. And for a long time, nobody could have break that 1 minute mark. And then when one guy break it, another guy break it, and another guy break it. What am I sharing with you is I'm saying anything is possible, and something that was done by somebody before is super easy. So anything is possible, but it's going to be hard. But if something was done by somebody already, it's easy because that person's done it, systemized it, has a track record of constant success. You want to follow that person. So I'm saying, hey guys, I've been doing this over 5 years, hosting events, putting on, making people best-selling authors, giving you stage time. What I'm saying, you may have a passion to start a business. Okay, I'm saying let's get a holistic approach to your success. You might be passionate in real estate. Great, there's a spot for that in the circle of things that you do to build them all together to elevate you to a high place and eventually create a corporation that will live longer than you and I. It's actually called legacy planning, but legacy living is also what I'm all about. I'm here today. I travel a lot, and it's all about work. This morning I went to a beautiful resort, but you know what? I love being here at this particular place that I always stay. It's an Airbnb. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Even the birds decided to make their nests right here, so the little eggs could come out. That's how beautiful it is here. I don't have to explain anymore. If the birds decide to hatch their egg next to people, you can tell nature is at its best. So I want to invite you guys. I have a few spots left for one-on-one coaching with me. It's a year-long deal. In a year, I'd help you to position, package, and promote yourself as the authority in your area of expertise. So whether it's you want to create online course, write a book, speak on stage, I'm gonna teach you that stuff, theory, and package you, get your story ready, and then in the end, we put you on stage. That's how it works. Let's say you want to expand your business. You already have a business, and you want to get into the Jamaican market, or the Florida market, or the Africa market, or the India market, or the South American market. Then I have people on the ground, partners, who will help you leverage their relationship capital on the ground to have your company transition instantaneously and operate on the merits of that local partner. Now, you may want to start a business. There's a trend. If you're a full-time employee, you're in corporate, you're not happy with your job, or it's not your passion in life, then you need to transition. But if you don't start the process of transitioning from employee mindset and structure, and it's a whole different world. So that's actually the hardest part about business, is to transition from employee to entrepreneurship, starting with the mindset. Okay, so if you'd like, we'll do the 1 year program with you to create a cash flowing business that's at least profitable in a year. Okay, I'll teach you marketing, sales, branding. We'll even show you how to build your website, how to run online campaign, social media campaign, how to start your YouTube channel, to start leaving nuggets that are time stamped on YouTube for a very long time. Because everybody, when people Google you, YouTube is a product of Google. So it shows up. It shows up. It leverages you. It puts you on the map. Right now, I was in Jamaica with my immigration consultant, a business partner. I own an immigration company, but she's the immigration consultant. But I'm the marketing and sales guy pushing this company. I'm in business development and growth and expansion. That's what I'm about. And so we were here meeting with out of 50 Canadian colleges. We had meaningful conversation with at least 25 of them. 10 of them will be returning to Jamaica with us at our college fair over 5 days across the island. We're also going to hold the Canadian Jamaican Economic Forum again, where we bring Canadian business owners to mingle and to meet local Jamaican business owners, to get deals, and the Jamaican business owner could expand their business to Canada with the Canadian business owner. So joint venture partnerships is all I'm creating. Right, so in March, we're going to be back in Jamaica. If you have any intentions to be in Jamaica in March, if you didn't plan a vacation, don't plan a vacation. That's not tax write-off. You come here for business, it's going to be a tax write-off. It also can be research and development, okay, in your business as you expand your business into a new country. So there's there's even grants for some of these things. You have to know a specific category. And Canada is a great place, has great assistance for Canadian business wanting to expand globally. So we've got the stage set in March of 2024. If you're interested in that, ask me for details, or connect with Minerva McBean, my business partner, also the one organizing the Jamaica trip. I'm also now, tomorrow I'll be in Miami to meet my business partner and friend. Investing in a cafe, a restaurant there, authentic Jamaican food. So I'll be in Miami, and then from there I'll be up in Orlando, where I don't live too far from there, in Palm Coast. I'll be up in Palm Coast at my home, hosting real estate investors to come down and see property firsthand. There's also a big auction going on. I'm going to be on the ground purchasing auction properties from tax sales. And so that's my real estate portfolio I'm going to be looking at there in Florida. After that, I go up to see some family and investors in New York. And then I'm back in Canada just for a tiny little bit. And the first week of December, I'll be in London, UK. And after that event, you won't see me on the map until January 1st, unless you're one of my coaching clients, because we have really, really important work ground to lay the ground foundation for the new years. It's a very important. We segregate what you don't want to do right now, or you don't want to do at all, from what you want to do someday and what you want to do this day. And my job is to help you. If it's money is a challenge, I help you to find the business that we can start the fastest with the least amount of investment and the maximum amount of profit, so you generate cash flow. If you have all the money in the world and you're looking to create legacy, you want to write a book, you want to start speaking on stage, you want to inspire people, then that's a different approach. Now we go more towards an inspirational speaker rather than creating a profit-based, and primarily profit-based business. This will be more of more of a social business where you also get paid as a speaker, as you get paid as a speaker sometime once you're all positioned, packaged, and promoted well, and you get to sell your books. You can sell online a coaching program, and you recoup your money that way. But most importantly, the primary factor in that category is to be a positive contribution to society, to help other people who can't help themselves, be that catalyst of change for them. Okay? Now, there's people out there who has a successful business or have a lot of money, and the interest rates, the interest rates are a little bit higher now than they used to be. They're in the solid 1 or 2 or 3 or 4%, but inflation is probably in the double digits. Inflation is double digits. So no matter if you're making single digit interest rate on your cash is losing value on a daily basis. So if you're a high net worth individual, or you saved up your money and hoping to retire on it, and you're realizing, oh my God, I'm 50 or 45 and 50 and almost 60, and if I start living on my little bit of money I save, my 100,000, my 500,000, my $1 million, it'll be done in about 10 years time. And what's going to happen? I'm not going to be dead at 70. People who are living longer now, and why should you bet on dying just so you can survive? No way. No way. You didn't work your whole life to not enjoy it. So there's small strategies, investment strategies that I teach, so you can also become a part of my coaching program, where I coach you and show you how you can have your money outlast you. Okay? So you have to know what to do with your capital. There's safe buckets, guaranteed things that you can put your money in, self-managed things, okay? On the other hand, you may say, hey, Raymond, I want to move to Jamaica. Help me find a place to live there part-time, 6 months a year or 3 months a year. Or I want to move to Florida. Help me find a place that I can own and then Airbnb when I'm not there. Or help me find a place that I just can stay for the winter months. All of that we're able to help you do. And if you're into health and wellness, my wife is a health coach. She's a natural health coach, and she's able to help you get your life in order. Why am I saying this? I don't like to have business partners that are not in tip-top shape in health, or clients. You see, everybody wants to invest their money and get wealth, and are willing to invest in the journey to creating massive wealth. And I've seen many people who had successfully invested and created, and there's nothing wrong with that. I also teach that. But parallelly, on the side, you want to be focusing on your health the same way you focus on your wealth. Because without health, you're not going to have any wealth. You'll be dead. Somebody else going to have it. Or you could have a sickness, God forbid, and all what you worked for has to go into that, and you probably still don't recover. So your health is your greatest wealth. I like to tell you that and start out with that initially. Okay, guys? So if you haven't reached out to my team or myself as yet about how you can work with Raymond, guys, I have a track record year after year after year. If you read my books, I came to Canada as an immigrant 10 years ago. From year 1 to year 5, I did every laboring job, night shift, midnight shift, everything. General labor, emptying containers in a warehouse, forklift operator, construction worker, truck driver, truck owner, construction subcontractor, sold my trucking company, started a book publishing company. COVID hit, I put my publishing company on pause. I still had clients that I served throughout COVID, and now and then went into real estate in Florida, and now I'm able to collectively move on all of these different with an umbrella approach. I'm able to serve you a one-stop shop because I know what it takes to get to the end, okay? Because I've done all of these journeys myself. And I don't want you to be led astray. I know some guys come to me and say, oh, I have a coach for that thing, and I have a coach for that thing. Guys, you need a coach that has the whole thing, that can give you the whole pie. When you speak to your coach or hire a coach and you tell them, they should ask what your vision is, your ultimate goal. Because some of you shortchange yourself and say, already decided in that mindset that you are, that if I only went here in a year, it'd be awesome. Man, do not do that. With me, I want you to give me your biggest goals. I sometimes double it or 10 times it. Okay, let's say we don't hit the actual 10-time target, but we hit a 5-time target. You had 500 times more than you would have wanted in the first place, okay? So it starts by setting goals, not the BS achievable goals. I mean, who's to know if it's achievable? Who knew an airplane could fly until they had an airplane to fly? Who knew a man could be the fastest man in the world until there was a fastest man in the world? So what I'm saying is, don't limit yourself, guys. Life is a gift from God. We try to hold on to life and think, oh, this is all about me. And this is inspiration. When I went to the Bob Marley Museum, in the end, they make you watch a movie, maybe 20-minute movie. And somebody asked Bob Marley and say, what's your riches in the world? Are you a wealthy man? Are you a millionaire? He says, no. Money is not my riches. My riches is to live forever. I'm sharing a secret with you. You may say, oh my God, how can you live forever? Anywhere you travel in Jamaica, any shopping plaza you go, you will see the picture of Bob Marley on their window. You will hear his music playing. If you go to his museum, of course, he's living forever. Because I'm 33. Bob Marley died some time ago. And I heard his music, but I didn't get to really experience it. At the back of the museum, it has the lyrics to his music, Three Little Birds, out my window. And that's where it was inspired, and in the building is where it was recorded. It gives so much insight to the culture and the meaning of the music, to be in the place that it happened, the music. One thing is the music is great, but the most high.
I want you to meet somebody out in the Jamaica room.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay. It's upstairs?
No, outside the front.
Okay, excellent. So if you are on the fence about working with Raymond, at least have the conversation. Have the conversation, have it on the table, and then decide after, okay? Have have the information and have the relationship set up with a goal to achieve, and then let's go. It's a high ticket, it's not cheap, but the results are massive, and I'll probably take you around the whole globe in a matter of 1 year with me. Help you get real estate, help you get a cash flowing business, help you build your personal brand. There's nothing on the market that can do all of that but Local Experts Group and Raymond, and the power of collaboration, and our book publishing, and our friends and family, and our colleagues around the globe. See you. I got a meeting.